Hey, we're Monkeying Around, a podcast about the Monkees. I'm Veronica Dashel.
I'm Elaine Swetman.
And I'm Charles Kelso.
And we're too busy monkeying around to put anybody down. Welcome back to Monkeying Around. This week we are talking about Monkees holiday gifts for all of your favorite people, and what the Monkees fan in your life might like for the holidays.
Yeah. Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays!
Yeah, we like to do this. We did it last year, and it was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Which is what we're calling is our holiday gift guide for fans of the Monkees.
Yes.
So it doesn't have to necessarily be Monkees merch specifically, but just some things that the Monkees fans in your life would enjoy. Or if you're buying for yourself, things that you will enjoy. But I mean, it's December the 9th now. And so depending on shipping, if you're scrambling for last minute presents for your Monkees fans, then this may be an invaluable resource for you. But also it's sort of our end of the year holiday hangout. Yeah. So I like it. We all dressed to match. Yeah. Right.
We're all wearing green.
You and I discussed it, but we didn't discuss it with Elaine. We're all just
We're on the same wavelength. We know.
Yeah.
We get it.
I have Christmas kitties. I'm what else would I have?
That's right. And for anyone who joins us in the comments, feel free to dive in and join the conversation. We're going to be looking at some Monkees merch and some Monkees related merch, and feel free to comment.
Yeah.
What you drinking there, Elaine?
Chardonnay.
Oh, okay. I also brought myself a little holiday drink. It is eggnog with pecan whiskey and Ready Whip on top and cinnamon.
I have a mango beatbox.
Mm-hmm.
Those will get you in trouble, those beatboxes. Those are dangerous.
That's true.
Yeah, I learned. Everyone, new holiday drink. BBC. No, it's not what you think.
What does BBC stand for?
It's beatbox, buzzballs, and Cutwater.
Okay. I love
BBC.
Cutwater. I haven't had the second one, but Cutwater is yummy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You mix them together and it's amazing. Really get you in trouble.
Yeah. They need a new name for that.
Yes, they do.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
All right. So we thought we'd I don't know. Do we have news that we want to talk about or anything like that? We didn't really plan this. It's just sort of an informal hangout.
Yeah.
Or do we just want to dive in and go do some window shopping?
Let's do some window shopping. And if we were like, oh, I remember this news, then we'll go for it.
Okay. Well, I thought we'd go window shopping first on the official Rhino site. You want to start with the officially licensed merch, right? They've got some holiday stuff going on.
Yep.
So let me get that screen shared real quick. There we go. And this is coming from monkeystore.warnermusic.com. And I thought we'd just take a look and see what they've got available because they've got some kind of snazzy things on here.
Yeah. Firstly and mostly important, the holiday themed things.
Yeah. Yep. You got a Monkees Christmas sweater here. Running for $85. A Monkees ornament that's just really the Monkees with I don't know if you can see that, but it's got Christmas lights on it. I was trying to navigate with the other cursor. I mean, also, and a bigger one. I thought you were going for this one, Marco, when you said the most important one is the Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones Limited Super Deluxe Edition.
I mean, that's kind of important too. However,
and that's still available at $70.
Yeah, Elaine's got her copy there. Very important for the Monkees fan in your life.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you know someone who's one of those Monkees fans who's like, oh, I don't know if I should spend the money, because a lot of us have that sort of debate. When we see these things become available, it's like, ooh, do I really need to spend that?
Yeah.
So if you know a Monkees fan and you know that they're on the fence and haven't bought it, like that's going to get you some brownie points right there.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You show up with Pisces. For one, Pisces is a phenomenal record.
Yep.
One of the great records of 1960s.
Yeah.
But also this deluxe edition, these are always so well done. But they've got some, if you already have it, they've got some Pisces merch here too. Have you looked at this Pisces merch?
I looked at a couple of them. I really like the t-shirt where it's like just like two of the flowers from the pictures. Y'all may have noticed that the Monkeying Around logo is a little bit Pisces inspired.
It's quite a bit Pisces inspired, actually. Yep. And then they've got this Pisces blanket. $80. It's not a cheap blanket. How big is this blanket?
Yeah, that better be a darn big blanket. Silk touch fabric.
Oof, that's too soft for me.
Yeah.
I got a softness thing.
Yeah.
No thanks. But if you're into that, go for it. But then also the Rhino High Fidelity LP, which we were listening to the other day on our surround sound system, and it sounded phenomenal.
Yeah, it did.
We were using that to test our surround sound system when we got it reset back up.
Yep.
And then you got some general Monkees merch down here. There's a Changes 55th anniversary crew neck sweatshirt. If you're shopping, Elaine, which of these items would be jumping out at you?
Oh, I want the ornament.
Okay.
Because I really like the ornament. And it would look nice with my Monkey Men ornament.
Okay. And make sure you answer truthfully because your husband, Matt, might watch this video.
I want the ornament. Yeah, because I have the box set, and I think I got the LP already because I think I did the 2 of them. I really like the Pisces t-shirt, too.
It's hard to go wrong with the Pisces artwork. Like the Pisces, it's such a great designed album cover that, slapping that on a shirt in any capacity, it's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah.
So this one right here, this trainer's patch track jacket. I really like the artwork for the guys, but maybe I'm just like mispicturing how big these are. Like it looks like they're like an inch in size really on the patches, tiny. But they look
if this is
there.
To scale, they're bigger than an inch. That looks bigger than an inch to me.
Yeah.
And anyone who's watching at home, feel free to chime in. Or if you own this jacket, feel free to comment. But no, I think this is a pretty snazzy looking jacket. I would wear this.
Yeah. I have one of the touring jackets, one of the jackets they sold.
The jacket's only $10 more than the blanket, which is kind of strange. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's a big blanket, or maybe I don't know how much silk costs.
Yeah, we didn't go to look at the size.
Right. Okay, well, we want to bebop over to another website and maybe do some window shopping over at 7A Records.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen it yet, Glenn Gretland from 7A Records was kind enough to join us on the show not too long ago. And was talking about this, Davy Jones, Music and Memories.
Yes.
Elaine, have you listened to yours yet?
No, not yet.
Still in the packaging. But you have it.
I have it. My issue is that newer cars don't come with CD players, and so sometimes it's hard to...
That's true.
Lame.
That was normally when I would listen to CDs is on my commute and making time. I need to. I'm
right.
bad.
So when cars first moved to CDs, they had when most people moved to CDs, they had that little cassette thing that you could stick in there and do it. They need to get like a Bluetooth
I
CD
do
player.
have one in my car that I can plug in, but it's like in the glove box, and I have to like take it out and plug it in. And sometimes.
So you're just saying if someone was shopping for Elaine, a Bluetooth CD player would be a good bet.
Well, if it
No,
was
she
Bluetooth
has one.
and not plug, but
No, she said she has to plug it in.
Oh,
right.
I don't think it's Bluetooth. Yeah, I have
CD
to plug it
player
into
for the
the USB.
Okay.
In my car.
Yes.
Throwing it out in case anyone's listening who's shopping for you. All right. So we had a comment from Wendy Borite.
Hey, Wendy.
I love the way the red monkey sweater looks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty
I like it a lot,
snazzy.
too.
Yep. And it's not an ugly sweater. It's a pretty nice looking Christmas sweater, but you could probably still wear it to your ugly sweater parties. There's a few other items here on the 7A website. Mungo Jerry is their most recent release aside from the Davy Jones release.
Yes.
And then Robert Gordon, Rockabilly Boogie are both there available. And those are not Monkees releases, but if you like the style of music, usually if you like the Monkees music, you like old rock and roll, 60s pop, that kind of stuff.
Basically everything that 7A puts out.
Right. But also there are some Monkees things here available. Davy Jones Incredible is still on here. Michael Nesmith, pretty much your standard ranch stat. Now I'm just going off what's on the website. I can't speak for what's in stock on. Let's find out. Let's go to deep discount. We'll do a test.
You have to go to either deep discount, import CDs, or Amazon to get your 7A.
Pretty much your standard ranch stash appears to be available. So yeah, you do your own shopping there, but if there's any of these items in the 7A catalog you don't have, or that your Monkees loved one doesn't have, maybe give those a try.
Yeah.
Which one would you recommend? If someone came to you, Elaine, and was like, I need to buy one of these 7A Records releases for someone who doesn't have any of them. What doesn't
have any of them. I would probably go for Dolan Sings Nesmith.
Same. That's what I was going to say. Same.
Me too. That's a good one.
It's a really good one.
And if you're trying to choose between the Monkees, it's a twofer.
Yeah.
Right? Because you can appreciate the artistry of both Mr. Nesmith and Mr. Dolan's. Right.
But if you're shopping for an REM fan, I would see if I could get Dolan Sings REM.
Okay.
Because I think REM fans were kind of surprised with how good that turned out.
Yeah. What was it, like 500 people at that record release?
Yeah.
So many people. Yeah.
We swamped that place. I'm going to shift this just a little bit because I'm having to lean into the camera. It cuts our field of view a little narrower when we go to this view. Okay, well, we want to keep on shopping around. I wanted to check out our friends.
That Lemon Sherbet's album's really good too. It just,
okay.
Oh yes.
It just flashed by on the.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, let's go check out our friends at Beatland Books. Yes. This is Andrew Sandoval's site, and he's been kind enough to join us on the show here before as well.
Yes.
Now, he's got this new Kinks book that's up for pre-order right now.
Yes.
Now, if you've never, I know a lot of people look at these books and they're like, wow, those are expensive books. They are expensive books. They're very nice books.
They are
They're
nice.
very, very nice. Take out your white gloves if you get the high quality one.
Keep it on the shelf. Get really mad if the cat knocks it over. They're those kind of books. But they're available in, different sort of quality categories.
We tend to go for the highest quality ones.
Yeah, why not?
YOLO. We need to get the highest quality and the lowest quality, so we have one to display and one to actually read.
Right.
Not that we'd actually remember to read it.
Unless you're like me, I only have the day by day and the FlexiBound because I missed it somehow when it originally went on sale, and he made the FlexiBounds available again, and so it was like, yes, please, I would like that very much. So.
Well, the new Kinks book is up for pre-order, both in FlexiBound, Super Deluxe Edition, and Deluxe Edition. Those prices range from $80 to $300, depending on how nice of a quality of one you want to get. Yeah. But also, he's still got here available the day-by-day story in FlexiBound, Smoke-Filled Dreams in both FlexiBound and Super Deluxe, as well as I'm Told I Had a Good Time, the Mickey Dolenz archive, in two different FlexiBound and a deluxe edition autographed. Those range from $80 to $150.
It looks like there might be more. There's a view all button.
Oh. Nope.
That was it.
Smoke-Filled Dreams again. I mean, you can tell just by looking at them just how well designed these covers are. They're just nice books. Yeah. Now we had a comment again from Wendy Borite, who says, I always have been a Monkees fan for over 50 years.
Yay.
Well, congratulations. I mean, that's amazing. It is. That's exciting. Mr. Sweatman says, I'm watching and taking notes. Good, Matt. I was trying to look out for you there.
Yes.
Now, those are the heavy hitters as far as Monkees merch goes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? Like Rhino, I mean, support Rhino. Rhino, they've got the catalog.
They own the catalog.
Right?
Make sure they know that the Monkees are.
Yeah, I mean, just as fans, we want Rhino to know that we're out here. Right? So let's show them some dollars and cents. But 7A Records and Beatland Books both do very high quality releases for Monkees fans.
Yes.
Things that, I mean, and people sometimes balk, I say, at the prices of these things, but I mean, who's putting these releases out?
Yeah.
You know, like I love that there's these really nice, well-made Monkees releases that come out for us so that we can buy them and enjoy them, you know?
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, Elaine, you had sent me a couple of links.
I did, yes.
You want to cue it up a little bit while I swap what I'm sharing here?
Well, which one are you going to pull up first?
I guess the first one would be a good start.
Okay. That is Vintage Up Mid-Century.
Okay.
And the one thing I know she does is she does these huge chunky bangle bracelets.
Okay.
And there's Monkees, there's Beatles.
Now, this is on Etsy.
Yeah, this is on Etsy.
Okay.
But then if you just want like flower power, you know, but it's your Monkees and Beatles. And peace, love, and everything you could want.
Yeah,
right
and now we
there.
should be clear. This is a fan, right? They're doing.
Yeah.
This is not official releases, but this is artwork or art that's being put together by a fan. We always want to support our fan artists, but we don't want to mislead anybody into knowing what they're looking at here. You know.
Yeah.
But I'll just click on one here, and we can take a look at it. This is a ring.
No, I think it's a bangle bracelet.
A bangle bracelet. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Here it is in scale.
It's one of those big, you know.
Wow.
Chunky bracelet.
That's pretty nice.
Oh, it even says Monkees on the inside. That's cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty neat.
So, you know, if you've got somebody who loves jewelry
60s.
or like is into that kind of thing,
Yeah, and if you're going to like if you're going out somewhere where you're dressed kind of hip and groovy, like this, that it's a perfect accessory for that sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
Veronica, would you wear one of these with your groovy outfit?
No, because it would bother me too much.
Okay.
But if you
I
had
would like to
two-
have it.
This fan's doing good work here, and you're
I'm sorry, whoever is doing this, if you ever listen to this, I would love to own them.
just to be clear, we
I
have
would
no
never
sponsors.
wear them. I'm
well,
very
but
sorry.
I was thinking if you had two on your wrist,
No,
and you-
it
at
would.
the concert,
I-
but then you could be making music all on your own.
No.
No, okay.
What you need is a bangle bracelet that has a tambourine.
Yes, I would.
And then
I
you
would
can-
totally wear that.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So did I go to the right place here? Turtle and the Bee?
Yes, Turtle and the
Okay.
Bee. This is Emily Dolan's,
Okay.
one of
Okay.
Mickey's daughters.
Oh. Okay.
And she has several things on here. She does photography,
Okay.
and so she sells note cards with pictures of her photography, and a lot of these are like out on walks or in her garden or just different places. That's a great picture she took of her dad at a
Yep.
show. But she also does Zoom meetings on her, those green squares
Mhm.
about her. Like she does a photography one, she does gardening, she does a minimalism, like how to, declutter and stuff like that.
Okay.
And she does groups, Zooms. She can also do one-on-one if you like really want to dive into one of the, talk about creativity. How do you get started? And you just, that would be a great, even if it's not a Monkees fan in your life, but they want to get into gardening or photography,
Yeah, and that's a nice like out of the box. I mean, I usually think of gifts as getting people stuff, right? Then you get to the point where you got too much stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've all been there. I know I have.
Yeah.
We're there now.
Well, and I did a group Zoom with her Sunday.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
And it was just me and 3 other ladies.
Mm.
And we spent 40 minutes, and she talked to us about a lot about minimalism, because one of the other ladies was really, and she just kind of told us how she got started, like during the pandemic, when too much stuff in my house and I can't leave my house kind of
Right.
thing. And then a little bit about photography, and she was really great listening to her talk. And so
Okay.
I had a great
Well, that's a
time.
nice out of the box idea.
Yeah.
Not just I got you some stuff, but here's a little virtual experience for you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, was that you sent me 2 things? That was it for the links you sent, right?
Yes.
So, Veronica, do you want to go over
Yeah, sure. Let's
talk
go
about
over
what
to my
you-
links.
gone to? Did I open a new tab here? Is this where I'm supposed to be?
Yes.
Okay. Where am I going?
Okay. So here,
Oh, wait,
I was
I'm
kind
so
of just.
sorry. I gotta change up what I'm sharing. So you
Yes.
talk.
Yeah. So one of the things I thought of is recently at a convention, I found a little like Monkey Mobile figure, and I have it here with me. Hold on. One of the little Monkey Mobile things. And so I thought it would be cool to see what was available online to order. And there's a couple of different options on here in varying sizes. And most of this is on eBay or Etsy or whatnot.
Mm.
But I thought there were some really, really cool options for the Monkees fan in your life.
Absolutely. There's also a flying winged monkey mobile. But I guess it's a mobile, isn't it? That's a monkey mobile.
Yeah.
I'm off of Google the searching. So, okay, so just buying someone a monkey mobile.
Yeah.
Not a
Some
monkey
of them-
mobile.
No.
But
no.
what if they find a monkey mobile mobile?
Then that would be amazing. I really
Okay.
want to make one now, even though I do not have a baby.
All right, but just be sure, just check it out. If you're hanging it above a baby, make sure it's
Yeah.
Yes.
well strung. Right.
Indeed.
Okay, that's a cute idea.
Yeah.
What else did you have on here? Is this another one?
So yeah, that was this one. Next one was just kind of some general Monkees memorabilia. I just did a Google search for Monkees merchandise, and there's some cute artwork from various fans. There's a couple of Redbubble things on here and
Okay.
and whatnot. There's even something from Kohl's on here that I didn't realize was before. So that's interesting.
Okay, so they sell monkey shirts at Kohl's.
Apparently, or at least online.
Oh, I see. Now, do they do the third-party seller thing? Like sometimes you'll think you're buying from Amazon or Walmart.
I
it's
have
not.
absolutely no idea.
Okay.
There was a couple of the things that stood out to me. Like I really like the artwork on this one. It looks like a fan done art.
Yeah, that's cute.
It's really
artwork.
cute.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the fan art that ends up on things. And then I really liked the action figures they have out there that you can still find occasionally. And just these little vinyl figures. They even had a monkey mobile to go with the little figures. I didn't know there was a monkey mobile until
They're
I found
never
this
going to
image.
fit in that monkey mobile.
No.
I want one where they fit in the monkey mobile.
Right?
Yes.
Right?
That would be
That would-
amazing. Here's another cool. I think that's the same artwork as the other one, wasn't it?
Well, it's similar.
Similar style.
So really what you're saying is you can just, instead of watching this, type in Monkees merchandise into Google and go scroll through Google.
Right, but this doesn't have this is almost exclusively
What are you wasting your
t-shirts.
time watching this for?
This is almost exclusively t-shirts.
Okay.
So we're gonna go, and I found one of these.
Okay.
Um,
Here, let me
See if
go.
you can make that bigger.
Ooh.
So this is a cool gym. I saw someone wearing this. So Robbie Berg's fiance, when we were on the Flower Power cruise,
Yes.
I didn't know who she was at the time. I saw her walking around with a cool Jim's Monkees purse. And I was like, ah!
Yeah,
I
well,
love
we
that.
saw this young lady walking around with a Cool Jim's purse. And then we were like, oh, I wonder who she is. Well, turns out, yeah, her boyfriend at the time, who I think they're now engaged,
Mhm.
is in the Fab Four.
Yep.
And he was
Yep.
at that time playing Paul McCartney on the cruise. But yeah, it's a very cute little bag.
And it's not just in Last Train to Clarksville.
Okay.
If you press the back button, there are multiple song options. Oh man, it went back to the first page. You gotta scroll through it. So she has some other Monkees merch and all kinds of just different random stuff.
There is all kinds of stuff here.
Wow.
But and there's even like a pink one.
Mhm.
Ooh, with heart and soul.
Mm-hmm.
You got Pleasant Valley Sunday here. Take a giant step. A little bit me, a little bit you. Stepping Stone. I'm a believer. Porpoise Song. As we go along. The Girl I Knew Somewhere. Daydream Believer. Going Down. Valerie. A lot of options here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which one would you choose, Elaine?
Ooh.
Take your time. Everyone's going to judge you.
Yeah, no. Probably Pleasant Valley Sunday if it
Ooh.
was one I was going to be using a lot because that's my favorite song.
I mean,
Okay.
obviously, I'm Last Train to Clarksville because that's the one I decided to.
Oh, I've got As We Go
Show.
Along. That's a little deeper. It's not a deeper cut. It was a
It
B-side.
is.
But it's not one that jumps people's minds. I love
No.
As We Go Along. Okay. Well, those are very cute. Okay. I guess I should pick something, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Now, I know you're familiar with this, Veronica. Elaine, have you ever seen Simeon 1 on...
Yes. Actually, I have something from him
okay.
that is en route.
Well, you already had your turn.
Well, he may be showing it. He won't be shown on here, so you can kind of see it. So in that sticker collection, I got the very last piano that he had for a Christmas ornament, and it's en route.
Wow.
Okay.
I like.
Yeah.
Are those? Oh,
These
that's
are-
a ViewMaster sticker.
This is a ViewMaster sticker,
I wish it was a real ViewMaster.
right?
I miss my ViewMaster.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
But he does all kinds of awesome stuff. So he has foam grips.
Well, do me a favor. Go over to the bed and get the box that's over by the bed. There's a box over there.
Okay.
See if you can find the box that's over by the bed.
Okay.
And then also he's got this Zilch mug.
Yes, that's very much like the Zilch T-shirt.
It's over there somewhere.
Oh no! Did you order one too?
Yep. It was going to be a surprise for Christmas. But now that we found that we have ordered the same thing, I may as well get it out and show it on the show.
Might as well. I thought you were looking at her awfully funny, like,
She's like, I have something coming from him. And I was like, really? But this won't really count for a gift guide, but I may as well show it on the show now because I was saving it for a Christmas surprise. So now I'm down one gift. So, Matt, share your notes with me later.
So I guess if anyone wants to buy the extra one that we now have,
Well, we're not doing this to sell things.
no, we're not. This
Yeah,
is totally
let's
an accident.
Let's not come off like that.
No.
I'm going to open this. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
okay.
Yeah, so I had one of his foam grips. I really liked it until I played with it too much and broke it. But that was my own fault, not because it was poorly made. I just
Sure.
kept like fidgeting with it. It's not a fidget
That's
toy
why I don't have them on my phone anymore, because I sit there and pop in and out, and so no.
until you break them after like 5 days.
Well, we may as well get this out and look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what though? If you're considering those sticker packs, this also came with the sticker pack. You want to hold that? I didn't know we were opening our own presents here on the show. So you can see the picture here on the box. And that's another thing too. If you and your partner have the same fandom, then consider that when you're buying gifts. Okay, and here's a simian one and a button. I don't know if you can see that button, but it is Mr. Jones's face.
Yeah,
that's right. And then this is a Christmas ornament that is a piano decked out that says Daydream Believer on it. I don't know if you can read that.
That's so adorable.
It's flowery.
That is so cute.
Just look at this. You want to examine it?
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks. oh, it has a little rotating thing so you can change what it says.
Oh, that's
Can you is it too bright?
Yeah. And it has faces
and
then back.
That's pretty cute little merch.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
And if you bought the last one, I beat you to it.
That is true, obviously, because it arrived.
Oops. And I wanted to take a look and give a shout out to our friend Kit Frashella, Sunny Girlfriend. She on her eBay, which is Kit Stuff Eclectic Paper Company. She has a sticker set of her little Monkees inspired cartoon characters.
There is another Monkees fan friend of ours, and Rebecca, and she has merch that Monkees merch that she makes herself as well. And I tried to find the link to her thing earlier, but I couldn't find it. So Rebecca, I sincerely apologize. I did try to find it, but she'll occasionally post in various Monkees groups about like the merch she's making and whatnot, and she's probably making even more this time of year.
Okay.
But she's a buddy friend we've made from our various trips on cruises, and when we've gone to like Nashville to see Mickey, and when we did the Coco's birthday. She was one of the people that sat next to us and talked to us about Monkees and Star Trek.
Okay. I got a comment here from Mr. Matt Swetman that says, well, talking about other 60s music, I wouldn't mind some of the Beatles anthology reissues.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Elaine, you take notes as well.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I'm taking notes. I need you to take notes too.
That's right. Okay, yeah. What do you think about the Beatles anthology reissues as a fan of the Monkees?
I'm excited about them. I always like Beatles stuff.
We've
Supporting
been
the Beatles does nothing against the Monkees, so.
Yeah, we've been rewatching the
anthology.
Yeah, that on Disney.
Yeah, we haven't started it yet. It came out over Thanksgiving, and we had company for Thanksgiving, and for the weekend after. So we haven't caught up with that yet.
Yeah.
But we're going to, because I love that sort of Thanksgiving-ish every year. There's a Beatles thing that happens.
I know, right?
I mean, surely if you like the Monkees, you like the Beatles, right?
It's really. I don't know if I watched it when it originally came out in 1995.
Okay.
I was busy having a baby.
I was 10.
I was having a baby. And so I was not paying attention. I mean, I was aware that it came out, but I don't think I ever watched it. So this is new for me watching it.
Okay.
And it's really cool to see all the different interviews they put together with the guys and everything.
So you're enjoying it so far?
I am, yes. And I'm singing to everything because...
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got a comment here. So Rob Peschini says, it's so nice to see you in person after listening to so many of your podcasts. Well, that's a very kind thing to say. I'm glad you weren't disappointed. Oh, there they are. Well, thank you, Rob.
Too much.
Yeah, we've moved over to this live video format just so we can have a little more FaceTime with folks, but also get this, the interaction with the comments, so folks can throw their comments on the show. Now we had a comment from Wendy Borite that says, "I got the Christmas CD songs of the Monkees, including 'I Can't Wait to Unwrap You at Christmas.'"
I love whoa, my brain
Christmas Party by the Monkees.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah, I love side 1 and I like side 2. But I mean, if you know somebody or if you don't have it, Christmas Party is fantastic. I remember when it came out, it hit Target, I think in October, and we were on a trip to Florida. So we went to Target and bought the Monkees Christmas CD in October and listened to it on the way to Florida. It was our first exposure to it.
Well, so far this month in December, those have been the song choices for the poll of Song of the Day, because there are just enough songs on that album, plus there were 2 singles they did separately to get me through the first 3 weeks of December.
Nice.
Not including my favorite Christmas song, which I'm going to save for Christmas.
Okay.
So if anybody's wondering why Ryu Chiyu hasn't popped up in a poll yet, it's because it's already the winner of every single poll, so it doesn't.
It's advanced to the later rounds.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Elaine, did you have some show and tell there? You wanted to show and tell?
Yes, I sent you links for 2 of what I have, but I don't know.
Do you want me to go to the links, or do you want me to?
Yeah, go to the links too, so people can see where.
Okay. Give me just a moment to
when you're going to open.
Fire it up here.
One of the links I don't have show and tell for.
Okay.
I do have show and tell for that one. Yes.
So this is Lalu Toot Toot.
Yes, this is a children's book written by Mickey and his daughter Amy, and it comes signed. If you order it from the store, why can I not find the page? There we go. It's signed, and then you also get this sweet picture of Mickey with Amy, signed
awesome.
by both of them.
Aw, that's cute.
So, yeah, it's really cute, and
Okay.
yeah.
Was it this same picture here?
Yes, that same picture there. I love that.
That's
picture.
adorable.
That's really adorable.
Okay, and yeah, that's at the mickey-dolans.myshopify.com for $60. And I mean, that's not a bad price at all for a children's book and a photo. You said it was signed as well.
Yes, the photo is signed and the book is signed as well. So
well, that's adorable.
Yeah.
All right. Now, this other link you said was something to see as well.
Yes, one of them I do not have show and tell, but
okay,
that one I do not have my. I've lost my copy.
We have a copy here somewhere nearby.
Yes, I lost my copy.
And Melanie's been kind enough to join us on the show before.
Yes.
We need to have her back on. Melanie, if you're watching this.
Yeah.
Monkey Magic, a book about a TV show about a band.
Yes.
What band is it about? Yeah, no, it's a great resource.
Yes, it is.
We will sometimes consult that for facts and insights before we go do our episodes, as we call them. But no, it's and then there's also a great Monkey Magic Facebook page where there are continual conversations going on related to the book and to the Monkees episodes themselves.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
I got one more here. I'm going to
one more. Yes.
I'm a coming. Okay.
Yeah. Bear Manor Media.
Okay.
Has, I think these are different versions of that one book, but there's Headquartered, but then there's also long title, Looking for the Good Times, Examining the Monkees songs one by one. And we've had them, one or both of them, on the show early in a run.
That's right.
Yeah. But I have both books. This was the only one I could find at the moment. But yeah, and you can buy directly from Bear Manor Media, but I think you can also get it on Amazon.
Yeah, I think it looks like at least on one of the ones that just clicked on, it was like to the Amazon.
I think I thought it maybe the Amazon only, but yeah.
Okay. Now I wonder though, if you click to it through their website, even if it goes to Amazon, I wonder if they get an affiliate.
I think so.
You know how sometimes folks get affiliate, where if you buy it through their link, they get a little something. And the more, I'm all about supporting independent artists who are not beholden to a giant corporation.
Well, then they also have a whole range of books. Like if you were into monster movies or old actors and actresses, or like a whole range of things you might not have even thought to study,
Mm.
or whatever. Yeah, they've got a huge selection of books.
Okay.
So
I'm into all those things.
yeah,
And yeah, this is different versions. There's the Love is Understanding, The Life and Times of Peter Tork and the Monkees hardback, paperback, and ebook.
any book. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Now I know that recently we had the author on of a more recent Monkees book, the Peter Tork biography.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a biography. Her website, her page is called biography. But the book that we had her on discussing, this is Peter Tork, Words of Wisdom from A to Zen.
From AA
to Zen. You are right. My apologies. By M.H. Salter. We had M.H. Salter here on the show, but I noticed just recently there's a new series edition, same book, new cover, because there's a follow-up book, The Words of Wisdom of Davy Jones. And now I know folks have different opinions about independently produced things, and certainly I don't want to invalidate anyone's opinion, but I do want to point it out that it's out there if you are interested to check out. Did you have more show and tell, Elaine?
That was all I had.
We'll grab some of our show and tell, Veronica. Okay. Because this is something with a few things that we mentioned on the show last year, but since then we had the author Jim Beard on our show, and now this book is called The Lemon Herbert's World Tour, and it's essentially it's by Flitch Books. Flitch Books usually does like adventure pulps, right? So this is basically an adventure pulp, but the heroes are this 1960s pop band who act as like secret agents, essentially. It's very Monkees-ish if you enjoy the Monkees. If you don't enjoy the Monkees, you lost. I don't know why you're doing here. But it's a fun book, and Jim's a good guy. We're friends. So check that out. It's we want to support things like that, right?
And I want to point out that they have a little tour dates on here, and the very first one is on April 5th, which is my birthday. Even more important.
That's right.
Just saying.
But I certainly like supporting people who are making new media that's reminiscent and it appeals to fans of the Monkees, right? Let's make that profitable for them.
Yeah.
Because if you make more with a G.I. Joe or a secret agent than you do with the Monkees inspired thing, then artists got to eat.
Do a nice
right?
mashup. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also, this is a young man that we met at a Monkees show or at Mickey Dolenz concert.
I think so.
Was
Yeah.
it the one in Florence, South Carolina that we went to?
Yeah, I think
It
so.
was. Yeah.
Yep. And he and I don't mean to be insulting to call him a young man, but he was probably in his early 20s, if that old. And it's called The Guitarist Association by T.M. Green, which is it's a delightful book about three friends who lived through one of the most exciting times in American history, the 1960s. So check that out. I especially love bumping into a young person who's at a Mickey Dolenz show with his mother, talking about the 60s inspired book he just wrote. Like we need more of that.
Right?
And he was in his monkey poncho.
Yes.
His
he
Mickey
was.
poncho. He was in a Mickey's poncho. He was front row. He was like right ahead of us. So yeah, he was.
And then I also wanted to point out this other book. I know I'm assuming everybody reads, but I'm giving you something to read. This is Stunt Lady. It is the Sandra Gempel Falling for the Stars. Now, Sandy Gempel was a stunt woman. She was a dancer in Hollywood. She had an incredible career. She started off dancing. She became a stunt woman. And she'll tell the story that they asked her about doing stunts. And she said, "What's a stunt?" Because she was so new at it. But became a stunt woman and then a stunt choreographer and had a phenomenal career in Hollywood. I mean, she danced with Elvis back in the day. She did stunts on television with Sacha Baron Cohen more recently. Like, she's had an incredible career. She's in her 80s now.
She was a stunt person for Bill Mumy in Lost in Space.
That's right. She was on Star Trek. If you're a Star Trek fan, she was
the dancing girl in the Monkees pilot.
That's true. Remember
the friend of the producer.
That's right. We had the opportunity. You guys interviewed her for Monkeying Around, and I and my friend Keith interviewed her for the Earth Station Trek podcast. So check those episodes out because she is a wealth of knowledge.
Oh my gosh!
She's got stories for days. She's been in Hollywood forever, and she was fantastic. So support her book because it's full of great, interesting insights.
Yeah.
And I missed getting my coffee. I think she sold out by the time I got there.
Did she?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I bought like the next to last book or maybe the last
she had
book.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, check it out online because she's a fascinating person. If you like any pop culture in the last 50, 60 years, right?
What I loved about talking to her is when we asked her about being in the Monkees, she's like, "I don't know that anyone has ever asked
I know,
me
it's awesome.
about being on the Monkees ever," and we're like, Cool.
We're
That's
the
right.
first.
That's right. All right. So what do you have right there, Veronica?
So this is something that Chuck actually got me for Christmas last year.
Good job, me.
Right. So these are photo books. Henry Diltz. I got 2 of them. I think we talked about them last year, but they're
sure we
like
did.
little picture books and have little captions on what they are, and they're all kinds of like Monkees related things. Here's Mickey with a harem and whatnot. Everywhere, shake.
Yeah.
Chic. There we go. Chic. That sounds right. This one seems to be primarily Mickey Dolenz. Yes, see,
Yeah.
Mickey Dolenz. And then he has another one, Monkees, where it's all the guys doing all kinds of stuff.
Did you look up where to buy these now?
I did not, because I thought at the last minute I was like, oh, I should grab those. And I didn't. I did not order them, so I do not remember where we got them.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Wait, hold on. At the back of it says cindystock.org.
Say it again.
Cindy Stock. CINDYSTOCK.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if that's still available. Because I just don't want to show people a bunch of exciting things they could buy for presents, and then it turned out they not be available. That's not a great gift guide.
I know, right? Sorry.
Here's a guide to gifts you should have got. But here we go. I just found it, so I'm going to share this screen real quick. All right, so this is, you're correct, from cindystock.org. And here we've got, let's see what's available. We're back to window shopping. So yeah, here's a Mickey Dolenz photo book by Henry Diltz. It appears to be available for $24.
Okay.
Right? And these are great. I mean, and if you love like the monkey picture book idea, but you, at this moment can't afford or already have the very nice big one from Beatland Books, this might be an alternative for you.
Yes, this is a very nice, simple alternative that I don't feel bad about flipping through and just kind of glancing at them and occasionally studying them in more detail.
And we're sort of assuming that everyone knows who Henry Diltz is.
Yes.
But
he's the man at the bottom of the webpage.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. He was there taking pictures at the Dolan Sings REM launch.
And I commented, like, if I show up even in the background, like the back of my head or my bald spot in the back of one of his photos, it's going on the wall because Henry Diltz photographed me, right? But no, Henry Diltz is an amazing photographer. He was a musician as well, but really became famous for being a photographer, for taking photos like this one. I mean, so many of his photos ended up on album covers and still are. He took a lot of iconic photos of really great musicians, including the Monkees, of whom he was a friend.
Yeah.
So that was cindystock.org. Good job. Yep. Okay. Now, did you have anything else there, Elaine, that you wanted to?
No, I'm looking at all the books that I have that nobody can see but me.
Okay.
I do have a book that says monkey on it, but I don't know what that is.
Well, let's talk about a little music that might appeal to Monkees fans that we enjoy. We just went to a concert this past weekend. Can you read that? Probably not. It's a band called the Explorers Club. We're based out of Tennessee now, originally from Charlotte, South Carolina. Charleston, South Carolina. Yep, Charleston, South Carolina. Very 1960s inspired. Initially, the Beach Boys. A lot of great harmonies. But they sort of expanded along the way to include a lot of sort of 60s pop, even down to like Herb Alpert and things like that. It's just we went to a Tiki Christmas concert in Chattanooga, or just outside Chattanooga. That was a lot of fun. And the Explorers Club are a wonderful band.
They are also a lot of the same guys who do the Pet Sounds Live that has been coming around each year. The main guy from the Explorers Club is the manager for the Pet Sounds. He doesn't sing with them so much anymore. He's like the touring person, but it's a lot of the same band members in both. Yeah.
And it takes some talent to do Pet Sounds Live.
Yeah.
That's a good album.
Yes.
All right. What else you got there?
All right. So Lemon Twigs, we have talked about them multiple times. I could not find the records that we have of theirs. I don't know where they went.
They're in there somewhere.
They're in our giant collection somewhere when we got them and got them
organize.
autographed to get shoved somewhere. But I found their CDs. These are their 2 most recent, Everything, Harmony, and A Dream Is All We Know.
And really, I mean, they're not exactly the Monkees, obviously. But they're very reminiscent.
Yes. Yes,
right?
As we saw in on the Zilch page, I think it was
Ken shared them just recently.
Ken shared them just recently.
Just comparing them to the Monkees, their
Mhm.
sound, and their sound varies. But I mean,
Yes.
if you're looking for some young artists that are just very good at that 60s 70s type pop music, check them out. They're a lot of fun. And if you are up for going to a show,
Oh, they do a great live show.
and usually you can see them for like $20-$30.
Yeah.
And I love a concert I can see for $20-$30.
Yeah.
And not $300. and watch from space.
Small venues too, because
small venues, you can get up and dance or go sit down and get a drink. You can afford to get a drink. I think we when we saw Elton John, we were seated just behind the International Space Station.
Yep.
Looking down at Elton John.
Yep. It was even the giant screen was teeny tiny.
What's you got there?
All right. So another one we've talked about a lot is Ruin Brothers. This is not their latest album any longer. Their newest one is Awoo, which has just came out.
Say it again.
Awoo.
Awoo. AWOOO.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That one's more quiet and introspective.
Yes.
It's not necessarily. It's very much in their style. A lot of their music is more upbeat.
Yes.
But this is 10 Paces. It's very much, and I've compared them a lot to old like Marty Robbins, Johnny Western style, like cowboy music. But then they'll take that format and do a lot of like. Their first one sounds like that. Their second album, called Ultra Modern, is sort of like if that 1950s cowboy band was suddenly in the modern day with modern instruments and things. 10 Paces is their like Western noir. A lot of really cool stuff that they've done. But if you like older music, we love the Ruin Brothers.
Yes.
And they're going on tour here in a couple months.
Yeah. Early, I think March, April.
All right, what else you got there?
All right. Also got Strawberry Alarm Clock.
Yep. This is not a new release.
No.
Obviously this is Incense and Peppermints. It's a famous album.
Yes.
But they do have a new release coming up. So check out if you don't follow Strawberry Alarm Clock, this won't help you for Christmas, but Strawberry Alarm Clock's coming up. The Weaklings, Raspberry Park. The Weaklings are very much like a Beatles inspired band as far as their sound goes, but they have branched out from that over the years. Now this album includes a really cool song called Mr. Soul Satisfaction. That is a very fun mashup that you should check out. I don't want to spoil it for you, but if you like 60s music, check them out. The song Mr. Soul Satisfaction, in particular, the version that is sung by Peter Noon.
Oh. I know that name.
Yep.
And last but certainly not least, very obviously Monkees inspired, the Melons.
Yeah.
Yep. And their debut album was Introducing the Melons.
Yep.
And they're a lot of fun. And a lot of these bands, like they're not trying to be the Monkees. They're not a cover band or a tribute band. They're very much like the Monkees are high up on their list of inspirations.
Yes.
Right. So if you like Monkees music, some new interesting artists that you may want to check out that you may have a lot of fun with who are, putting new things out.
Yeah. Yeah. The Melons have been described as Baroque pop.
Yeah. I love Baroque pop.
Yeah.
Do you love Baroque pop?
Yes.
Yes. Obviously.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what else we got? I mean, we're sort of here at the end of getting at the end of the time.
We have a couple comments that have come in while we were just chatting.
We were talking amongst ourselves. All right, so where we at?
Jet. Hey, I think he just said monkey.
Yay, Jet Woodward. Thank you for
Monkey.
joining us.
Yeah.
Throwing some emojis out there. Kung Fu Hamsta says, I wonder what Mickey thinks about artists selling things based on him and his band. Some companies don't like it. Yeah, and then, I don't either. I know in the case of the examples that we pointed out, a lot of them are fan art, and then I think fan art's been around forever. But certainly we don't want to infringe upon the copyright. Now, Mickey, it's different. Like, I don't know. Mickey's opinion is probably different if it's the Monkees versus just him, because the Monkees stuff is under the purview of Rhino. But I don't know. That'd be an interesting thing to ask him. But we just want to support Monkees fans and what they're doing. And then Matt Sweatman says, if Ron McNeil is watching, a great Christmas gift for all of us would be to bring the Monkey Men somewhere near to us on tour.
AKA the Southeast.
That's right.
Yes.
Specifically Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta would be great.
I would take Chattanooga. I would take Huntsville. I would take Birmingham, Charlotte, Charleston.
We can get there.
Anywhere within like a 4 or 5 hour drive of Atlanta.
But in the Atlanta metro area, there's so many venues. You could have your pick.
Yeah.
That's
right.
Buckhead Theater.
They're
working
on it.
Great option.
I know. And I mean, in Ron's defense, he's not choosing to do
not
East
choosing.
Coast. He's working his way across the country.
Yes. Trying his best to get out there.
But we will be very excited to go see the Monkey Men when
we
they
can't
come to our town. And yeah, they're out there. I mean, that might be another option for you too. Check the touring schedule, and you might be able to
make a little trip.
Someone to go see the Monkey Men live on stage. I've seen a lot of clips of them. They put on a great show.
Good. It looks so good.
Mm-hmm. And if you've ever seen the Fab Four, they do it like Ron McNeil and company do a great job of these tribute shows.
Yes.
Like Fab Four shows are just a lot of fun.
Yes.
Right. And I have every expectation that the Monkee Men are the same way.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of the Fab Four, they have a Christmas album as well. They put out called Hark, which is a mashup of Beatles / Christmas songs. It's primarily okay, so it's Christmas songs with a little Beatles kind of twist and sound to it.
I thought you were going to say shout. Yeah, so if you like that type of music,
I did not do that on purpose.
For sure. If you're a Beatles fan or a Monkees fan, check out Hark. It's a lot of fun.
Yes.
You'll get a kick out of it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, what else we got?
That's all I have.
Okay. Well, this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I hope everyone's having a great holiday season.
Yes.
We probably won't have anything out through the rest of the year, but we'll come back in January. We've been trying to do these live shows more and more often. I think it's a lot of fun. Give some folks some opportunity to get their thoughts on the show. Wonderful I say cooperation. Thank you for your cooperation. Wonderful participation this evening. I love seeing so many names in the comments. But if there's a day or time that works better for your schedule, let us know. We can't make any guarantees, but we want to make sure that folks can attend the podcast when possible.
If anyone has ideas for topics, we are very much open to
let's
that.
make it
we do need to get back to a couple of episodes. We are.
Yes.
But I like, people show up. Let's, if you got topic ideas, throw them out there.
Yes,
I love
that too.
Have our little Monkees party.
Yeah.
And so we can, I love touching base with folks who also love the Monkees and just chatting about it.
Yeah.
But where I was going with that was do us a favor and like and subscribe. If you like the video and hit the subscribe button, it helps us a lot to sort of get up above the algorithm and get more Monkees fans to see us in their feed. So if you would not mind, I would appreciate the like and the subscribe. Sometimes it's hard for me to get YouTube to show me my own podcast. I have to search for it in a very specific way because we're little fish. We're little fish in a big sea. So let's get the Monkees out there.
Indeed.
All
right, Elaine, where can people find more of you on the internet?
Okay, you can find me on Facebook at Monkeeing Around. We are on Blue Sky at Monkeeing Around. We have email, which I need to get better about checking, but it's mostly been junk lately. monkeeingaroundpodcast@gmail.com. And we have an Instagram page, but not a lot lot on there at the
It's
moment.
not very up to date.
No.
But it might be. Keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Follow it.
Follow it and maybe, we'll do something.
When something happens, you'll know.
Yeah.
Right.
And you can also find me on Facebook at Elaine and Matt Watch TV, where we chronicle what me and my husband Matt are watching on TV.
Okay.
And how about us, Chuck?
You can find us on our other podcast, Earth Station Trek, where we talk every Thursday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern about Star Trek. So we'll talk about legacy Star Trek topics, or when there's a new Star Trek show on the air, we'll be talking about the new Star Trek episodes, which sometimes it's us saying, hey, wasn't that great? And sometimes it's us saying, hey, wasn't that not great? Sometimes we argue about it, but it's a lot of fun. We don't have an agenda or anything like that. We just have a good time talking about Star Trek. So that's Thursday evenings, 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube or Facebook, Earth Station Trek, or on your favorite podcast platform. You can also find us at Felt Nerdy. If you're in the Atlanta area, come to the Holiday Puck and Fuppet Show at the Center for Puppetry Arts this Saturday. That's the 13th, I think.
Yes.
Come check out the Holiday Puck and Fuppet Show. Some wonderful artists, us among them, if we can get our act together.
Yes.
We'll be on stage at the Center for Puppetry Arts doing short form puppetry pieces for adults. And then check out Felt Nerdy and Dirty for the adult stuff across social media if you like puppet content.
Indeed. All right. Thanks for monkeying around.